I'm Anthony, and I've been cooking for 15 years. Food is my ultimate bias.
Traveling is a chance for me to mostly eat, but it's not eating for gluttony's sake, it's eating to explore a different culture. This trip, I think, is just to get out of my comfort zone, to discover what I can do, who I am. The scenery is beautiful. There's the mist rolling in, the sun is slowly rising, and there's all this greenery. But at the back of my mind, I'm thinking about all the emails and WhatsApp messages. But there is the sane part of my mind that's saying, look, if you're cut off for a couple of days, your world isn't going to end. And that's something I struggle with every day, to find that balance.
I heard that greenery can be a balm for the soul. So I crossed the border and make my way to the Royal Bellum State Park in Perak. The rainforest here is one of the oldest of its kind in the world. Calling this green haven home is the Jehai tribe, one of 18 Orang Asli groups in Malaysia. Today, I'm visiting Kampung Chue. With around 37 families living here, it's one of the bigger Jehai villages in the country.
I've just made it up this steep hill to get to the Jehai tribe. Brought this bag of rice and other staples as a kind of gift. I think it's customary to give when you visit.
Hey, Anthony.
Hi, Hisham.
How are you, man?
Hi, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Let's go meet the tribal chief.
Okay.
My guide Hisham is bringing me to meet the most important man in this village.
Wah, apa khabar?
Bagus.
Oh, sihat-sihat je.
Sihat.
Ini kawan saya Anthony daripada Singapura.
Dia semenjak kalau mengikut kita duduk tinggal dalam Rio Belum 200 tahun dari dulu sampailah hari ini. Ikut turunan. Dia mana nak pindah tak ada. Dia tempat tanah darah dia ada sini. Dia boleh hidup dalam sebulan sampai bila-bila masa. Sebab dia peralatan dalam hutan tu banyak.
For a man, it's very important for them to learn all these skills to live in the rainforest. So, the role of a man in the Jehai people is very important. From a young boy to become a man, so they need to learn all these skills.
Oh, what was I like as a little boy? I was super spoiled. Why so much physical labor so early in the morning? Yeah, my family was pretty well off. So the idea of coming here and having to forage for your own food is like, what? I struggle with the idea of having to man up when I come from a position where I don't really want for anything. Okay.
The Jehai tribe could just be the perfect training ground for me.
Oh, it's cozy. So I asked Pakawak where I could stay for the next 3 days, and he pointed to the hut. It's like a room. The hut is a room, and it's 4 walls and a floor. I feel so sad right now. I still don't know where the toilet is. That's what's really worrying me. I don't know if this is a test of my manliness. Depends how you define manliness. It's definitely a test of my willpower, I would say. We're going to be having a lot of chats tonight. Because there's no Wi-Fi and there's no reception here at all. So you'll be my buddy tonight. My training's going to begin in what it means to be a Jehai man and what all the boys have to, the rite of passage the boys have to pass to be considered a grown man in the Jehai tribe.
A village elder, Ajam, is my new shufu. And it turns out I have company. His 17-year-old son, Bu, is also undergoing training. The blowpipe is a Jehai man's weapon of choice. Before a young boy is ready to go into the wild and face animals head-on, he has to practice with imaginary ones. In this case, an invisible monkey. The darts are made from bamboo with poison on one end and cotton wool on the other.
Whoa. That's how you do it. Like that went right into the tree, the dart. Like that wasn't a practice shot. That was him really trying to kill a monkey. Okay, I don't think I can do that.
This doesn't look easy. I hope I can master it by the end of my stay here and not kill anyone in the process. Sounds like the kids outside are having some nighttime entertainment.
You know, thinking about today with the fathers and the sons and how much focus there is on equipping the kids with their skills to survive in the real world, which the real world for them is right here next to the village, the forest where they have to go in to survive and hunt. Yeah, it just makes me kind of miss my dad. He taught us how to fish, how, change a tire on a car. So yeah, I really understand the prerogative the parents have here to make sure their kids are equipped. I think that's something that is common across every culture.
So I'm 38, but I feel like I'm 28. I also look like I'm 28. But I still definitely feel young at heart.
After a relaxing morning, it's time to get my Blowpipe Basics right.
Sarapan. Okey, kita buat macam ni.
If only I had my phone with me.
Kita mau tunjuk betul-betul.
Apparently, the key is in the breathing. First, take a long, deep one. Then, contract the diaphragm and the abdominal muscles. Lastly, exhale sharply through the mouth to push the dart out.
Here we go. My turn. All right. So,
Dia kena kuat sikit. Dia tak boleh kita punya tangan dia lembut sikit, dia keras sikit.
I aim it with my nose, like that. Okay.
Dia rapat mulut. Ah,
Wow.
Did I hit it? Whoa, I hit it.
Yes.
Awesome. Look, that's like nearly a bullseye. I did pretty amazing, I think, for my first blowpipe experience. I mean, I managed to hit the target each time. Tomorrow, there's going to be an actual test of my blowpipe skills. I'm really not sure what's going to happen. How they're going to test how well I remembered the basics, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to have to hunt an animal or shoot a target or what. Did I hit it? Yes! Bullseye! Okay. Okay, watch my scorpion kick.
It seems that Bu is kinda special. As the oldest grandson in the chief's household, he's being trained to be the future headman of the tribe.
He becomes like the keeper of the culture, of maintaining the culture, their history, all these skills. People are going to be looking to him, so this makes his role even more significant.
Memang kita mengikal, tapi agak-agak kita manusia ni kadang-kadang ikut daripada luar, menarikkan macam cawan, macam tadilah, sumpit ke apa-apa yang kita buat, macam tu lah.
So we're heading into the forest now to go foraging and hunting for probably squirrels. And they're showing us some of the herbs and vegetables that they use along the way. So we're going to go in and see what we can find.
Hunting is an important ritual for the Jehai people. They even dress up for it with headgear made of young palm leaves. Too bad they didn't have one that could fit my big head.
So Ajam was taking the lead on the hunt today, and you can see he's very, very knowledgeable about, you know, all the herbs, the plants around that they use.
Dia kita batang. Dia
Oh,
punya
the
ni.
sap.
The sap,
So they
yes.
put the sap on
Yes,
your
they put the sap on your
bruises.
bruises.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
For itchy too. If you
Oh,
have
for
some itchy,
itchiness.
yes.
Okay. So like rashes, natural eczema cures. What's this called again?
Nama dia?
Kerak bu.
Kerak bu.
Kerakbu. Kerakbu is the name. If you're ever trapped in the jungle with like bad eczema, this is the leaf you want to find. This guy here. It looks like every other leaf to me. Okay, so he spotted a bird. I don't know how he spotted the bird, but he's loading up the pipe gun. Let's see if he catches it.
Kalau binatang.
He's like in full stalker mode right now. Like I can feel the tension. Here he goes, he's gonna take a shot. I think he missed on that first shot. He's loading up again. Missed again. But I can't even see the bird. So we couldn't find any animals. We couldn't spot any squirrels, so we're gonna head back for now. But we picked up a few herbs and roots that we can use for medicine. I feel envious of people who live in this kind of environment where you have natural resources. How do you use them to their best potential for nutrition, for flavor, so that, you know, apart from just eating to survive, you're eating to thrive, to enjoy the land as well.
The forest left us empty-handed. But there's always Plan B.
Why can't we take those? We're taking a raft. This is not a boat. Is this safe? You sure? Apparently there are like a lot of fish in here to catch. Lots of different types. We just need to catch one for lunch. My leg is cramping. So just be patient. Let's see if we can catch something. Do I still have bait? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. I don't care if my ass gets wet, because Sitting on the raft with Ajam waiting for the fish to bite, there were long periods where nothing was happening. But it didn't feel discouraging, I think, because, like I said, it brought me straight back to fishing with my dad. I looked to my dad for what a good man is. He was someone who struggled a lot. At times, he was very angry and bitter about his own life because it was tough. He never stopped trying to provide for us, never stopped trying to show us that he loved us. And to me, that's like the mark of a good man. Halfway through the year, he passed away quite suddenly. Me and my brothers going with my dad, and we're gonna go fishing. That's one of my fondest memories. We didn't need to fish to live, but I think there was something special still about being able to have that skill. And just the whole exercise of it, and sharing of knowledge from a father to a son. I think that's really special. Oh, he caught something. I caught a fish. First fish of the day, we got lunch. We can eat today. So we'll head back now to go and cook this. They can cook everything they have in the bamboo. That was really cool for me as a chef to see this new technique where they don't actually need any pots or pans. Everything just gets shoved in and then they put it on the fire and just keep turning it for an hour. It's very patient cooking. The slow life. So while we're waiting, I can actually use some of this and make something to go with the fish maybe. I'll just use whatever we have lying here. It is the way of the Jehai. Okay, I just need some kindling. But this is kind of fun to cook this way, without a recipe, without a lot of rules. It's just whatever is available to you, which you sometimes forget when you cook in Singapore, where we can just cook with whatever we want.
So I fry up some onion rings, or as I like to call them, jungle rings.
She doesn't look like she's gonna ask me for the recipe. So you can tell like the broth from this is gonna be so nice. Chief, please try.
Very good. Oh, very
Very good. That's how good it is. He spoke in English.
The chief may have approved of my cooking, but in order to graduate, there's one more hurdle to overcome. It's the Blowpipe Test, and I'm up against Bew.
So we're gonna shoot the biggest target first?
Yes, the biggest target first.
Okay.
3 targets in total, a dartboard, a papaya, and an apple.
Hit the target.
It's a tie for the first round. Both of us missed the papaya.
What apple?
Finally, we go into the apple, which is supposed to be the hardest one. Again, both of us completely miss it. So we're in like a deadlock now. No one's won.
It's now sudden death. Whoever hits the papaya first wins.
Bew misses it on the first go. Close.
Close.
I step up and by some amazing conflux, I hit the papaya. Oh, I hit it!
Oh! So basically Anthony hit the papaya.
Ini saya bagi untuk menang.
Thank you, terima kasih. Look at my manhood. Every boy that passes this rite of passage receives their own blowpipe. So to be given this, even if it's a small token, feels like I've been accepted and acknowledged by the community.
It's been quite refreshing actually being cut off. I've never been cut off this long from work. But I think being with the Jehai tribe and realizing that, life just seems to carry on and just being present within the moment.
From funerals to Thanksgiving, the sewang is a traditional dance used to mark special occasions. Tonight, it will represent the coming-of-age ceremony for Bew and his friends.
I feel quite proud of him. This is quite a big milestone for him, as well as all the other boys there. So this is a great thing to kind of witness and be a part of.
I expected that going in, it was going to be a very simple answer that, you can tick off a few boxes that, you have to be able to hunt, you have to be able to use a blowpipe, you have to be able to forage and identify plants, But spending time with them, I realized that it's so much more. Like, it's what's behind those activities that's really important. And it's about being responsible, being trustworthy so that your family can rely on you.
Mục tiêu siêu tài